Alright, number one, when you're working on this, I want you to focus on going slow to ensure that your finger and pick line up at the same time. So you don't want your finger going down on the string first and then picking, because then you're likely to hear what's called a hammer-on. So basically when you put your finger down on the string without picking it and you hear a note, that's a hammer-on. We will be working on those eventually. So initially, again, take your time, very much so. Just focus on just playing it just how it's written. So when you do it, the motion's got to be pretty quick. So even though you're taking your time in between notes, I know just play the first bar, but you don't want to like move slowly, like putting your fingers slow, taking them off slow. So that's not what we want to do. You have to have some speed to get those notes to sound the way you want them to. So even though you're not going right away, you still need, even the notes that are spaced far apart, the movement getting to it needs to be fairly quick. Okay, so I'm going to play this at 60 beats a minute, half time. So right now the way this is written, I'll count it. It's written like this. It's going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It would sound like this. I'm going to play it half that speed. And when you feel ready, I want you to follow along here. So basically I'm going to pick every note, or each note on the click. But I'm going to have this note last 2 clicks. So I'm going to count off 4 so you know when I'm going to begin. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm going to do it 20 beats a minute faster. So before you try this speed, make sure you can do the initial speed, okay? So accuracy comes first, always. 80 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your index finger down like the whole time. So I'm going to do that again. See, my index finger stays down. Keep it down the whole time. I'll play to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just do downstrokes the whole time. Just keep it simple and just do the downstrokes. Here's 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this right here, 120, the way I just played it, is the same speed when you look at it notes per second as we play it how it's actually written. So I'm going to do that now. So we just played 120 with all these notes here played at half speed. Now we're going to go back down to 60 and play it exactly how it's written. So before you try to do this, make sure you follow the steps in this video. And only do it when it's, only move on to the higher speeds when you can do it perfectly. And definitely start at the slower speeds each time you practice too. It's very important. 60 beats a minute, just how it's written. 1, 2, 3, 4. 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more at 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. On to number 2. So again, take your time with this, switching your fingers each time you get it, go through it correct. Make sure that you finger goes down when the pick goes down, finger comes off at the same time that your pick hits the strings. So you don't want to go slow, be like finger down then pick, finger off then pick. Because if you do that, here I'm like getting all these extra noises. You just went boom, boom. Okay, so let's demonstrate this at 60, and I'll go ahead and. So this video is not crazy long. I'm just going to stick with one finger the whole time. So what you can do is come back to each speed and do it with a different finger. Okay, so 60 beats a minute here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, here it is at 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. At 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more at 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, just so this video is not crazy long, I just did the one finger, but make sure that you, when you're practicing this, use all 4 fingers. So just keep coming back to the speeds in the video so you can follow along if need be. Of course, you can just have the metronome going yourself and just follow that. And I believe that covers it for the first lesson. But if you have any questions before next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, please let me know, and I'll see you then.